Not every day you start the adventure of a lifetime.
Welcome back for episode 10 of my Mississippi River trip. We are now on our third week kayaking on the river, so it is time for another update on my location. We have made tremendous progress since our last check-in, passing by Red Wing, Minnesota, leaving Brainerd far behind from week 2, and Grand Rapids at the end of week 1. Now on a much straighter, stronger, and thus faster river, we are well on our way and making excellent progress. It's a beautiful start to the day, so let's get out there.
Good morning, day 23 on the river. And just leaving camp. It's a little before 7:30. Today's goals, I guess, are miles. Just want to get some miles in heading downriver. Make up for some lost time over the past few days. It's supposed to be hot again, and we're supposed to have a chance for severe weather later in the day. So I'm going to try to check the radar every time I pass a town, and if it looks like it's coming in, I might try to find somewhere to hold up in that town until the weather passes. I know there's an island next to Winona that has a marina, and that might not be a terrible place to stop and see if there's somewhere to stay if the weather's bad. But we'll see how it goes. So. Come around the corner in this little town. Get their sirens blaring. I'm not sure if their tests are on a different day than Minnesota. Normally ours is the first Wednesday of the month. So they're either not happy that I'm coming through with the test, or there's something that I'm not aware of going on. It's 7:48 in the morning.
I don't know how the people in this town sleep. At first air raid sirens, now a train horn blowing. Holy moly.
Weird. Interesting. Looks like the fire truck just took off out of that town. I wonder if they're actual sirens for the fire department to go out. It's interesting. Wake up the whole town for that. Good morning, Lock and Dam 5. How do you read?
Making it to the second Lock and Dam 5. I wait my turn before entering the lock.
Morning. It's your lock. Sounds good. What's our drop? Oh, okay.
Passing by Winona, I wanted to get more miles in before the storms that had been making their way south across the state of Minnesota catch up to me. I make it to Trempealeau and Lock and Dam 6, where off to the left is the Trempealeau Marina. The owner of the marina was kind enough to let me leave the kayak at the marina for the night, and even gave it its own building to ride out the storms. My wife reserved me a room at the local inn, so I got to enjoy the incoming weather as I made my way over.
Alright, so we're here in Trempealeau, Wisconsin, if that's how you pronounce this name, I have no idea. And I'm at the inn on the river, waiting to check in, and here's some of the weather that's been moving in. It's been kind of creeping in all day, but it finally is getting here. And yeah, it's quite an impressive looking front here. So Looking at the storm a little bit ago, I was able to notice kind of the telltale signs of high winds. Starting to see some lightning and getting the breeze coming straight now out of the north. So yeah, this is the reason I am off the river for the night. Even though it is only 12:30 in the morning, it's getting kind of darker out here.
The Inn on the River is a great little hotel right on the banks of the Mississippi. In my opinion, the best seats in town.
The sounds of chaos echo through the night. The city's an assault on peace of mind. It's always buzzing and never sleeps. Leaves me driving around overcrowded streets. In the city of hustle, there's no time to think. Might miss your shot the moment you blink. So we wait for tomorrow like we wait for a drug. And we're hoping this time that the fix will be enough. Then the songs over the radio, and I can feel it, bringing back all I know. Like a whiz, like a kiss, like a voice to remind me I don't have to fly away tonight. I just need to find a place that I can call my own. You call my own. And I don't need a palace in the sky. I just need to find a place that I can call my own. You call my own. Blend like the haze of this town. Makes it hard to breathe or find solid ground. We pace these streets but forget who we are. Lost in the chase, dreams covered in scars. Makes me want go in the tower sometimes. Sell my heart, trade it for nickels and dimes. I could leave it, stop believing, but I feel the wind remind me I don't have to fly away tonight. I just need to find a place that I can call my own. Can call my own. I don't need a palace in the sky. I just need to find a place that I can call my own. Call my own.
Good morning, day 24 on the Mississippi River. I am just leaving Trempealeau, Wisconsin. The folks there tried teaching me how to say it. I'm not going to get it. Anyway, I stayed at the Inn on the River. I thought it was a great little room, great spot. View of the river, view of Lock and Dam 6, view of barges and trains all night, so that was really cool. We only did 20 miles yesterday because of incoming weather. Storms got pretty gross and a lot of lightning, and lightning is a no-go when you're paddling, so got the hell off the water and stayed away from that as best I could, and enjoyed a really good night's sleep in the hotel. I could still be sleeping, I think. You always sleep so much better when you're in a nice protected environment with a bed, but nonetheless, back out here now. Hopefully today can be about miles. We only went 20 yesterday because of the weather, so I'm hoping that we can get quite a few in today. Late start, it's 9:30. The marina where I kept my boat didn't open till 9, and so I had my boat locked up in one of their little members' houses where they have a bar and stuff, and that was great because it kept the boat safe and protected all night, but the drawback was waiting until 9 to get it. No big deal, so we're getting out here now. We're gonna make up for lost time. Hopefully it's supposed to be hot, but I think we'll do okay. So yeah, it's all about miles now. No doubt that we'll get through La Crosse today. Don't know if we'll get to the Iowa border, but if that's not today, I definitely think that'll be tomorrow. Yeah, that's about all I got for now. Good night's sleep. So Inn on the River, if you're interested, Trempealeau, Wisconsin. The marina is right next to Lock and Dam 6 on the left side. So if you're heading this way and you need to get off the river, or you just need a recharge or anything, it's a great place to look into. So we are coming up on locking dam number 7. You too? All right, locking dam 7 in the rear view mirror. We are heading on. The next big town we're gonna come across is La Crosse, Wisconsin. And shoot, I think it's possible that we will be out of Minnesota today and into Iowa, so that'll be interesting. Nonetheless, there's 7. All right, so just downriver from locking dam 7 is the Interstate 90 bridge. This is the last major bridge that, last major interstate before you leave Minnesota. So we're starting to run into the lasts of Minnesota and heading into the firsts of Iowa. Cross. Alright, well, we are still about 15 miles or so upriver from locking dam 8. It's just hot today, it's steamy. Taking a little break here. Half hour, 45 minutes, hour, who knows. As long as I feel like. Found myself a nice little perch here. Keeps me up off the dirty sand, off the mud, so I'm happy about that. So. That big old barge just went through. I was a little worried that he'd be throwing the kayak around on shore, but it actually wasn't too bad. So, but yeah, just gonna chill in the shade and cool down.
Before many of the locks, you will come across what are referred to as pools. These are huge areas in the river with little current. They are similar in size and scale to Lake Pepin. It was really neat to see entire trains across the river.
Winona, locking dam number 8. How's it going? I'm tired. Paddling across Lake Pepin 2.0 there.
Yeah, start out at the beginning of the Mississippi.
Itasca.
We're gonna go all the way down the Gulf.
You gonna give her a shot, yeah?
Seems like every year we'll get a dozen or two of people that try to do that.
Yeah, you know, I was asking, there's a Facebook group of people that help others do the trip, you know. What is going on, everybody? We are at a very big moment here. I am crossing out of my home state of Minnesota and into the state of Iowa. My new bordering states will now be Wisconsin and Iowa. That is 1/3 of the Mississippi River completed, and we are on our way. I'm beat for the day. It was a hot, sticky day. I'm gonna go find a place to camp, eat, and celebrate this accomplishment. All right, so we found a place to camp. I am now in the state of Iowa, and that's where I am staying tonight, in the state of Iowa. There are some islands or bogs or some crap out here, and they have these really nice, like raised up off the water campground areas, sandy beaches, and then fire pits and stuff. So I got a fire going. I just turned off the alcohol stove, and I am cooking a beef stew, ready to eat meal. So yeah, should be good. I am starving. It was a long day, and yeah, I got the hammock up again. Loving the hammock. I mean, that's kind of the way to go. So, yeah. So just waiting for this to get done cooking, if you will, and then I can eat. I've already had a granola bar since I was sitting here, and half a bottle of water, but some real food with some actual vegetables in it might actually be a nice change. So. Not bad. I added some beef jerky for more beef, but some veggies and some warm food. I mean, gosh, it's going a really long way, so I'm enjoying it so far. It's not the greatest meal I've ever had, but sure the hell ain't the worst either. And after paddling all day, you're pretty much just shot. You know, you eat granola bars and stuff on the road, on the water I should say, and it's all good and fine, but you need some real food to eat to actually make a difference. So as promised, here is a tour of the campground. So, upriver towards Minnesota, downriver into Iowa. There's the boat, chained up to a bunch of roots. Nice little beach up here. And boom, that's my setup. So, should work for the night.
Making it to Iowa is a great accomplishment with 1/3 of the river now complete. I'll be leaving the state the river begins in and the place I call home. I hope you enjoyed episode 10 and will continue the adventure with me. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.